Alright, so how I was going to start this video was the red F4C. I'm getting new seats for it. I'm getting Z06 seats, and I haven't shown this on the channel yet, but I've had this for like 4 or 5 months. I just haven't gotten around to making a video. But today, I'm getting new seats for the red car, which goes here. So we'll shoot to that, but there's probably not going to be any footage of me actually buying the seats because it's a little awkward. I didn't get videos of anything there or while I was gone. It was a 2-hour road trip, but the seats are very nice. Don't mind the hay. That's from the back of my truck, and it just got everywhere. But the seats are in fantastic condition, and 4 hours later, they're ready to go into that car when it gets back. So that's gonna be the next shot. And if you see back there, there may or may not be shocks back there for the car too. Okay, so I didn't videotape any of this, but we brought the seats to my property where we have big air compressor. We have a little saw bit we put on the air compressor because you have to chop these nubs off, because on the C6s this is where the seat belts go in, but on the C5s they're built in to the side right here, so you don't need those, so you can't, it has nowhere to go. So you cut those off. I just got this thing all taken out, so now just gonna take the seat out and you'll see it once I'm right. So I got the seat out, so this is the seat that's going in. I just have to swap over this right here, and everything else should just drop into place, hopefully. So let's see, and next shot will be this in the car. Right. I just got the seat in there. Honestly, they look way better than the old ones did, and they feel just so much nicer. And they use the same brackets, which I was scared about. I thought I was gonna have to buy new ones, because when I was loading the seats up, I stepped on one, snapped in half, and there's two more of them that are also broken. But this is good. I never did a video on this, but I also put a new shifter in the car, which is very nice. There's also a C6 shifter and shifter mechanism. But so we're gonna time skip to about a week in the future, because I have to get there's a wiring harness for the driver's seat, so we're gonna skip to about a week in the future to when I get that, so I can put that one in. Okay, so don't mind the rain, but I have all the stuff right now to put the driver's seat in. Need all the tools you need. I have my clip popper, vacuum under the seat. And this thing's gonna be coming out. I'll fix this before I list it. Clip popper for these things, these pop out real easy. And just put it forward. There's some more clips back there, you can't see them. So next thing you'll see is this out, that going in. Alright, so I'm back approximately 37 seconds later. And so on these C5s, it's super easy. It's just one switch, it just goes back and forward. On this C6 Z06 seat though, you can look down there, but I don't want this to fall off my bench. There's a lot more controls and remotes. This is a bad angle, but you can see it kinda. Oh, let me get this chart. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So, cable right here, bigger cable right here, more cables. This is a lot, but we're not using most of this stuff. Like none of like the side airbags or anything, just back and forward. But what you do need to use is on the other side. It doesn't have this, but it's a presence to make sure seatbelt's buckled, so your seatbelt light's not going to be on in your car. So we're going to have to unhook it from here and find out a way to put that into that seat over there. It's kind of a mess in here, don't mind it. Okay, so this was light work. I have this popped out. I have this here. Trace this all the way back to the main module, which I don't think we have to cut up, but I'm going to go do some research now. Watch a couple videos myself. Figure out the best way to mix this. Able to go right here. So I'll let you know what I come back with. But I don't think usually people use these off the C5. I feel like they usually have the C6 ones, but I could be wrong. I don't know. So, tell you when I find out. Okay, so I did my research, which is approximately 0. But what I found is, put that on this wire, and I found this, because these seats didn't come with these. It's the exact same, and magically, this thing fits into there. So, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that this just slides right on into there, plugs in, and it's gonna work perfectly fine. And the seatbelt light's not gonna be on for eternity because I'm too lazy to come take this out. But it fits. I don't see why not. All of this is literally just gonna get tucked in there. I have other things that I have to wire up. I don't think I'm using pretty much any of this. I think this might have to get spliced off. I'm putting a different thing there, but y'all see that. Or you won't. You might just see this thing get put back in. I don't know. So we bought a new control module and cut it up. And I'm crimping all this onto here with my dad's help because he's a technician. He actually knows what he's doing. And then place it onto there. And then it should work all dandy. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so a couple of very long hours later, me and my dad figured it out. And it's not in there all the way because I want to show you all what we've had to do. We had to chop up the original one that's in the floor down there. That's what we needed. And it's right here is the original garbage. So I'm gonna wrap it up and show you the finished product. All right, so now I finished doing this. I have this all the way set in. So all I gotta do is grab some nuts. It's the original C5 nuts. They fit. Big surprise. There's 4 of them. Find it. And I need this, and this, and that. And this is pretty much all we have left. Gonna get them hand tightened first. Push this forward. That one's in, and that one's in. Back there. And that's good. That's pretty much it. Let's get this all out of here. I'll throw these in. They are. There's little switches on the back here. Flip that down. And I'll back this up. Actually, I didn't need that wrapped up all the way, but it's okay. So plop this out of there. Oh, look. That one still has the original one of those on there. Let's rip that out real quick. And you want to make sure it's seated in there all the way. Which it's not. Okay. Alright, so that's this. It's all in. Sitting here. I'm sure this is very interesting for you guys. That steering wheel's all the way up. Ooh. These seats are so much nicer. I think I said earlier in this video, this has been split up between like 3 weeks now, so bear with me, I don't remember if I showed any of you guys this. New shifter is a C6 shifter. Assembly and shift knob. I think I'm gonna get the shift knob sent out. It's a little nasty. I think I'm gonna get the knob sent out, and I'll get it with the red stitching while I'm at it, and I'll get it re-leathered. Other than that, I think this car is pretty much done. I don't have much more I'd like to do with it. The seats are super nice. And I'm just finicking up here with these, which is like the #1 things that breaks on this car. These window mirrors. I already replaced them. That was the first thing I did to the car, actually. Besides making it have AC, which is pretty low. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. If you guys want to see more like this, go for it. But I'm listing these seats on Facebook Marketplace, so recuperate some of the money from this, because this was not cheap. So thank you guys so much, and have a good day. Alright guys, so I'm just now finishing editing this video, and this literally took forever. Like, I mean, I started this video probably almost at the start of my summer break, and now we're 2 weeks into the school year. So okay, 90% of that was me being lazy, and I have been putting off learning how to edit whatsoever, even though it's not that hard. I just edited this whole video, which took me the whole day to learn. But I know for myself now, so I'll be pumping out some more videos, and hopefully I got some cool stuff coming for y'all soon. So if you want to see more stuff like this, please just like and subscribe. Thank you so much.